So diving into something that's, I don't really want to stay on for too long because I don't like becoming a part of the story as a journalist. I like to stay out of it. But TMN was the bill passed last night to not defund them, but not give them the increase that they requested for their funding. So, and I think that I don't know how Todd might feel about this, or even Melissa, but from my own personal position, I think it's a matter of funding coming from the president's office has always been my concern, because then there's obviously the conflict of interest. If it was funded through the student fee, then you would have just student support. And there was actually my sophomore year, I was working as editor for Tiger Media Network. So we were writing this story. I don't know if you remember the Dodge City Community College fiasco, that whole merger, but I had assigned the story. One of the staff writers, I think he was actually on SGA actually, wrote it, and I published a picture with it that was probably not my best editorial discretion, but I was still learning, and it was basically a Fort Hays tiger like swallowing a conquistador. And after we published that, the town hall meeting following that was not too good. There was a lot of people that were concerned about a Fort Hays publication using that imagery, and also not understanding that it was a student publication and not something officially from the university. But fast forward a couple weeks into that, we kept getting phone calls and stuff, and then sat down with the president at the time and basically had a conversation where she explained how the funding works. She holds the purse strings. If she wants to defund us for basically us not following what she wants us to publish or wants us to talk about, she can take that money away. So that is honestly, for me personally, I can't speak for anyone else at Tiger Media Network. That's my biggest concern.
For sure.
Especially with the uncertainty of who will be president next.
Right.